Welcome back to another 5-minute book review. I'm your host, John Hartness. I'm the founder and publisher of Falstaff Books, and I'm a professional science fiction and fantasy writer, and I write horror and dark fantasy and all kinds of other things. So today, we're going to talk about an awesome new science fiction book that I just finished by Ann Aguirre. It's called Strange Love. And I picked it up off of Twitter because Anne has co-written some things with Rachel Kane, and I'm a big Rachel Kane fan, as you know if you follow me on Twitter. And if not, that's at John Hartness on Twitter. And the stuff that I've read that she co-wrote with Rachel was really good. So I wanted to give this new release a shot. And the tagline the tagline hooked me pretty well. I don't know, it was something like alien abduction never expected an alien abduction to turn out this way, or an alien abduction love story. I don't know. So the tagline hooked me, and I picked it up, and it was nothing like what I thought I was going to get. I expected an alien abduction story, right? So, I don't know, plucky hero, heroine gets abducted by aliens, fights their way free, Independence Day's the shit out of the ship, flies back to Earth, staves off impending invasion. Nothing like that. What I found was this fantastic love story about a plucky, misfit heroine who is zapped up into the sky in an alien abduction and realizes that she's kind of been abducted by a schmuck. Not a schmuck in the sense that he's a douche, but a schmuck in the sense that this poor bastard, this poor alien dude has got nothing going for him. He has been shot at and missed and shit at and hit his whole life. And now he thought he was flying to one place to meet his destined love, and he got lost and ended up on Earth and kidnapped this basically loser woman, and now he's taken her back to his planet, and they have to compete to get married. Like, there's a whole Hunger Games kinda Maze Runner Death Wish 2000 shit going on before they can even get married. And then there's family drama from the sad sack alien, and then there's hot alien sex. Well, seriously, never expected those words to cross my lips, but there's hot alien sex. And there's a puppy. She's got her dog with her. He kidnaps her dog, and essentially, I don't know if you've read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, he essentially babble fishes both her and the dog, and now all of a sudden she can understand what her dog's saying. Then we get a pissy AI and an asshole brother and revenge, and it's super complex if you look at it from afar, but when you dial it in, it's just this beautiful little funny, sweet love story about a woman who gets abducted by an alien and falls for him. And then she kind of basically ends up loving an alien that's a cross between a wasp and a frilled lizard, I think. I don't really know. My visual on it's not real strong. But I thought this book was absolutely beautiful. It was a quick read. It's not a very long book. And it's only in talking through it that I realize how complicated all of the plot really is. It feels very simple and straightforward when you're reading it, which allows you to read it faster and really enjoy the characters and love what's going on. But as I'm describing it, I'm like, shit, that's really pretty deep. So straight up, I highly recommend it. I loved this book. I'm obviously going to pick up more of Anne's books, and I think that everybody should go out and buy Strange Love. because no matter what you dig in science fiction, you'll find something that you like in this book. I mean, there's a little John Carter of Mars vibe to it and the whole arena thing. There's, like I said, Hunger Games vibe to it. There's alien love stories. There's xenophobia and getting past that, which draws me back to Have Spacesuit Will Travel, which was the first sci-fi I ever read. I can't say enough good things about it. Go out and buy Strange Love by Ann Aguirre. You won't regret it. The book's awesome. You may have noticed, now that we're in the third of these 5-minute book reviews, that I don't actually review anything I don't like. And that's going to be a recurring theme. If I don't like a book, you're never going to hear about it. So if I'm talking about the book, I loved it. That's just the way it's going to go, because I am a writer, I am a member of this community. I don't want to shit on anybody else's work. So I'm only going to talk about things I truly love. Now, my goal for this year is to do one of these every week, and every 5th book to be nonfiction. So right now I'm reading Omens by Kelly Armstrong, which is the first of her Canesville novels, so that'll be next. And after that, I'm going to read Talking to Strangers by Malcolm Gladwell. And if you've ever heard me talk about business or talk about the business of publishing, you know that I'm a huge Malcolm Gladwell fan, so I'm really looking forward to this new one by him. So that's kind of the roadmap for what we're doing. And if you see anything on the shelf that you want more information about, ping me in the comments. I'll try to feature 1 or 2 books every video on the shelf so that you guys can see some of the cool stuff that we publish here at Falstaff, and some of the cool stuff that some of my friends publish, like Bill the Vampire by Rick Gualtieri. It's kind of a thing. It's a running joke that we all screw up Rick's last name. Also, it's fucking unpronounceable, so Bill the Vampire by Ricky G. And Herald of Day by Nancy Northcott, which Falstaff Books published last year, and the sequel to which, The Steel Rose, will be coming out late spring of this year. So that's my 8-minute long 5-minute book review for this week. So you guys go out, buy Strange Love by Ann Aguirre, and read something. Read something awesome. And then tell me about it. And if there's something you think I should review, leave a note in the comments and I'll put it on the list. It's a long list. I make no promises about when I'll get there. But I'll put it on the list, all right? Y'all be good to one another, okay?